Hello. So this is the Gryphon. It doesn't have a lot of games played over the past 30 days on the EU server at 4,200, but the win rate difference is pretty good. It's about even of what you would expect for your normal win rate. Armor is not really that great, as you can see, but it does have a very nice gun. As always in these videos, we're going to go through 3 different loadouts without cherry picking any of the games. Okay, so game number 1, we're on El Haloof with the standard loadouts. Now we are running hardening, vents, and stab, and we have a 50-50 split of ammo along with food. Now as you can see, this does have a double shot auto reloader, but the second shell in the magazine is not really very good. It's 17.5 seconds to get that shell. So you actually want to be only firing on a single shot, and then if you have downtime in the battle, then load that shell. KL1, where are you off to? He's off to A1. Look at him go. Like all good little KL1 should. Now we are in a tier 11 game, so we do need to be careful a little bit. There is artillery as well. That's a Type 71. Not really wanting to fight this. This is not making me very happy. SDK2 as well. Oh, RT doesn't have that problem. Okay, E4 is pushing. We're going to see what's on this corner now. This is why I didn't do that. Okay, we're going to need premium rounds, so we're going to intuition it. It's only going to load the first shell because, well, yep, intuition on auto reloaders. The classic. Aim at a weak spot and doesn't pen. Very cool. I think we may be losing this game. I do not have a gun depression to be able to shoot him. I'm going to wait for this shell to load, because we only have 3 seconds. Okay. Could we put 1 into the Mr. E4? 1. 2. Okay. Now this is going to hurt. And I believe we are dead. Yep. Try and put 1 more into that. I should have run already. I thought I could hold this, but we can't. I should have already run all the way to the back of the map. Oh, please let me through. I need to run away. Alternatively, you could put a turbo on this tank in replacement for vents, or even replacement for hardening if you wanted to. It's kind of down to you. It's not really like a set choice of equipment. You can mess around with the equipment on this tank quite a bit. Okay, we've managed to get out with majority of our hit points still. What I'm going to do is just wait until I'm unspotted and then run a little bit more, because I don't want to be running back and then get spotted again. Especially if I can just wait a second and let these come down so that they don't all shoot me as I'm running back. There is still a chance to win this game, but the problem is that these will need to come backwards. They're just going to get slaughtered at the moment. Okay. He did see me, but I think we're okay. I'm not sure if anyone's on that little edge. It is 1 to 3, however, we are okay on HP. Okay, so if these overpeak now, this is why I said, like, these tanks should have pulled back to this corner, because if they pull back to this corner at D1, or E1, then they can actually just hold there and just fight. But sitting in here is just making sure you're getting surrounded. It's one of the most important things to know on this map, for both sides, is when you need to run away, because if they start pushing, you just need to run before it's too late. I mean, the Type 5 is just going in. Like, he's just dead. There's nothing we can do currently. I can maybe actually shoot the gorilla now. Oh, no. You have the derp gun? Okay, that's pretty good that we get that kill. The problem is, though, that I am now a one-shot to all of the tanks. Yeah, 2.7. I mean, it's a bad game, but it's also El Haloof and the team just wanted to lose. Like, unfortunately, the problem is in that scenario, yes, the heavy tanks were fighting, but they're fighting just a losing battle. If the heavy tanks like the Mouse, the Type 5, or whatever else was there, came backwards a little bit, just a tiny bit, so they can have support, we could end up winning that. Okay, so we're on Lakeville now. We are going to go to the Valley, because it's probably the best place for this, but we have got the Peasant Loadout, which... yeah, not many of you should actually use this. In fact, none of you should use this. You should always take some form of premium ammo. And if you can, use food. Now, the one thing we need to watch out for when we are peaking on the ridgeline is that we do not have just amazing, amazing, amazing armor. So we will end up getting penned. And that is a bazooka, which is not... that's not really a tank that I want to play against. Although he doesn't have loads of gun depression, so he might struggle a little bit. Did he fire, or did the other one fire? Don't quite have enough gun depression as I was hoping. I really don't love how in the previous patch, before armor flashlight and stuff like that, I could easily just peek this. But now, because of armor flashlight, they know it. All they see is green. There's like zero tank learning. I really don't like it. I really don't think armor flashlight was a good addition to the game, especially in higher tier. Maybe at like tier 5 and below or something, or tier 7 and below. I don't know. Whatever, man. Well, fortunately, no matter what I try and do, I'm going to take damage. Because realistically, I don't have armor. I should have just sat at the back of the map. I'm pretty sure I can't even side scrape either, because it's a type 5. Well, I mean, at the moment, I'm having a load of fun. I hope you are, because, yeah. Oh, he's over-peaking. Please do that again. It's kind of funny how the Concept 1B, which is a tier below, has better armor than this. Yep. If I was a Concept 1B right now, I would feel more confident peeking this. I wouldn't feel super confident, but I'd feel more confident. There we go, finally. What I've been waiting for this entire time has finally occurred, where they overpeak and they get massively punished for it. However, my team has lost. If we take a look at the map, the game is over. I mean, I just have to hope that he bounces somehow. Yeah, well, that was enjoyable. At least the BZT had fun. None of us did. Okay, it is now time for the try-hard loadout, and we are going to ditch the hardening for turbo because I don't think the hardening is doing anything for me. I'm not a brawling tank, clearly. As we are going to be going into the try-hard loadout, it's time to run through the fill mods now. Left-hand side for the first one, as we are not running hardening. If we were running it, choose the right-hand side. Left-hand side again for the accuracy, then the right-hand side for the view range, left-hand side for the top reverse speed, and then choose left-hand side for crew protections, stun duration, etc. All the lovely benefits that you get from that. Don't really need to use the right-hand side, even if you weren't going to use stab, although you should always use stab on this. Okay, so for our third and final game, we are on Ghost Town. We are obviously using the try-hard loadout, which is what I would expect a lot of people to do, because this is an assembly shop tank. Yes, there is no assembly shop at the moment to be able to get it, but if you did get one, it's a very expensive vehicle, and you probably want to play it as best as you possibly can. This does feel way faster. No, I've put a turbo on it. So what we're going to do, we're not going to go to the heavy side because that's just stupid. This tank doesn't have any armor, as we've already established. But what I will try and do is just snipe the light tank if he's around here. Okay. I don't know where the IS-4 is shooting. I mean, if the light tank was in here, I would be spotted right now. He's not in there. I'm going to peek out a little bit further and then just go back again just to get some info. I'm still not spotted. I don't think the light tanks are here. Now I am. But am I spotted from the mouse? No. Okay, so something else is around here. There's the bat. Hello. Aim. Of course! Well, at least the second one went in. Well, the third one, technically. And the light tank's gone. Just like that. Alright, let's see if we can get any type of damage on you. Okay. Wait. Manticore spotted. We need to try and get rid of this, if we can. I don't think this is very good. Okay, that's good though. Well, at least the Manticore is the only one that got out there. If the Batchat got out there, it might have been a little bit of a different situation. There is an FV in the very corner of the map. Ah. Well, it turns out a Batchat did get out. Oh my god, what is this gun doing? It really is like it's a true autoloader where one of the shells just outright misses. Huh? Did I hit something else? I had to have hit something else. Okay, IS-4, I'm trying to just get a shot at the Tessac. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot the Tessac, you twat! Honestly. Zero, like, brain activation from the IS-4. It's like I'm the only person playing the game currently. That's who I hit earlier. I'll tell you what, once I'm actually able to play the game, it's pretty nice, this tank. Now we know the Leo 1 is going to still be around here somewhere. Just going to put one blind. Visa T is here. Goods. It really... Honestly, what are tanks nowadays? I forgot about the FV. What are tanks nowadays really is, you just play a game, it does like 15-5 win-loss. You play another game, it does 15-5 win-loss. And you've actually finally get a game that you might be able to play, like it's an even match with still 10 minutes remaining. I mean, I peeked an FV and I forgot about the FV. I didn't think triangle would move, to be honest with you. But triangle did. So, there you go. Oh wow, we actually ended up with 4.9 in that game. Nice! Apply. So, what have we learnt today about the Gryphon? Not a lot, to be honest. It's more about the matchmaking, if anything. You just kind of forehead your way through until you actually finally get a good game, and then you're just happy. Welcome to World of Tanks. See you on the next one.